Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am Kat, and today's daily message from Spirit is about self-care routines. And Spirit has some criticisms of this collective, whoever is watching. Spirit showed me an old-fashioned, like radio dial, and how you spin the dial and then it goes along and finds a different station. I don't know why Spirit was showing me that because it doesn't quite make sense, but Spirit was saying like some tweaks need to be put in place. And Spirit was saying that okay, so for this imaginary dial of self-care practices, right? On one end, you have overindulgent, crazy, just like overindulgent gluttony. And then on this end, you have restriction, overdoing it with like health routines and things like that. So Spirit is saying we need to, you all and me too, we need to be finding a healthy balance of, so the two examples of the extremes, right? Okay, to like help illustrate this are on the self-indulgent end of things. Spirit is showing me like a tub of ice cream. I think that there is I think it's a man or somebody out there is eating a tub of ice cream every night or something crazy like that. Maybe over the course of, 2 days, or maybe you're eating some for breakfast and then you're polishing it off at night. And Spirit is saying, you can't do that. Whatever the tub of ice cream is in your life, you can't be doing that. You can't binge watch a whole TV show over the course of a day or 20, 2 days. You just can't be doing that. Spirit is saying, yes, it's self-care to indulge in some ice cream sometimes, some TV shows, whatever it may be, but you can't be overdoing it like that because you know that it's not good for you. You feel crappy after you do that. So some of you all really there are areas of your life where you are overdoing it in the direction of gluttony and just over-satiation. So don't do that. Let me reposition here a little bit. And then on the other end of things, you have got, Spirit is saying, fitness freaks. There are some fitness-obsessed people, some people with exercise addictions on this end of the spectrum. Spirit is saying, I don't know who this is. This may be for somebody in the future, but somebody is trying to run 5 miles a day. You can't do that. You can't run 5 miles a day. Whatever the 5 miles a day thing that you're trying to do is, you need to cut that out. It's like you could just be trying to eat really lean, or someone is trying to restrict their calories in a crazy way. You can't do that. Either side of this spectrum, you are asking for a crash. You are asking for, Spirit is saying, a disturbing spiritual awakening. If you continue to do these things, your spirit guides will step in and mess up your reality in some way for your own greater good. So, if you're over here trying to do all the running, Spirit's like, you're going to sprain your ankle and you're going to be laid up in the bed for, I don't know how long it takes, 3 weeks, and you're going to be having to face yourself and it's going to be uncomfortable. And on this side of things, Spirit is saying, I don't know what Spirit is saying. Spirit's saying you're not going to be able to fit in your pants, and you're going to be like, oh, shopping for some sweatpants. And that's going to make you, freak out. Spirit's not giving me as much of a clear answer on this side of things. Spirit's saying maybe you would lose some friends, or some friends would be losing respect for you for whatever you're doing. I think there may be some drinkers on the gluttonous side as well. So people are just getting too drunk and people are done with you, and friends are going to be threatening to just cut you off. So that's going to be a real wake-up call as well. Yeah, some bad things happen when people overindulge in alcohol. I think there could be multiple different wake-up calls that could manifest, and you don't need me to help imagine those. You can do it yourself. But yeah, Spirit's you need to be twisting that little dial to find the spot in the middle, right in the middle. So, a little bit of ice cream at night, maybe, watch that 30-minute TV show, maybe watch a movie. Don't watch a movie every night. Watch a movie every third night, every other night. Go for a jog and do half a mile, or a mile. Don't overdo anything in your life. Just find ways. Spirit's saying self-care can be indulgent and self-care can be healthy things. So whatever, you need to find the balance and a hybrid within your self-care routine. So just find that hybrid, because Spirit is saying we need to be finding equilibrium. I'm seeing, those, is it paddle boards? When people like stand up on those things that look like flat surfboards, yeah, and they're like paddling around. Spirit is showing me someone like, on top of one of those rowing, and then he's showing me someone like falling off, and it's really funny when people fall off. They like, their legs just like scoot out from underneath them, and they're like, oh. So funny. I've watched people play that. There's like paddle ball, I think it's called, paddleboard ball. It's a really funny game. They try to like use their paddle to push each other off. Oh, so funny. I saw people doing that in a harbor in a beach outside of Sydney once. Anyway, kind of a tangent, but it's a visual that you need. So Spirit's saying y'all are going to be wiping out like that. Spirit is going to be that person with the paddle on the other team trying to like get you to fall in the water and be like, oh, I need to figure out how to get back on my paddleboard and stay up there in a sustainable way, because I can't keep falling off. This is really annoying. It's really hard to get back up. It's really hard to get back balanced again once you fall off. So really reflect on that in your own life. And you know what these areas are. You know what it is for yourself that you, where you can make some changes. Yeah, it might take a little bit of YouTubing to see what other people are doing. So if you're really far on the gluttonous side, maybe it's time to watch some fitness vloggers and see how they live their life. See that they're going to the gym, at least 5 days a week or something like that. And it doesn't mean you have to do what they do, but just get some inspiration from them and see how other people are living their life. Spirit's saying, yeah, y'all need to do that to get out of your rut. And on the overzealous side of things, with the overly healthy fitness side or the overly spiritual side, Spirit is saying, Spirit's just saying y'all need to loosen up. Spirit's saying y'all need to go to a bar. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are like totally avoiding socializing and drinking, and Spirit's like, it's okay to have a little alcohol. Now, if you are obviously like in AA or in a program, like obviously don't do that and don't go to bars. That is not the advice for you, but maybe you would get out and guys, I don't know, there's so many activities out there that you could do. Maybe there's like a nature group and they go and do hikes, once a month. Oh, wait, that's like too fitnessy. Well, you get what I'm saying though. Get out there and just do something more social and try to like loosen up. Like Spirit's like, the people over here are like uptight. You guys are uptight. You're doing too much. You're like obsessive about your diet and your habits in a way that you're not actually like living this existence to the fullest. Spirit's saying y'all need to go shopping. It's time to maybe up your fashion. Spirit's saying y'all the single ones need to go on some dates. Those of you who are in relationships or you're married, it is like way overdue for a date night. Y'all need to, Valentine's Day is coming up. Spirit's like, y'all need to order some lingerie. Somebody needs some lingerie. Someone needs to upgrade their underwear drawer. Yeah, so these are some examples. I think that you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. It's time for some tweaks. It's time to start finding that real proper equilibrium in your life, and you will not regret it. Spirit is saying you will get rewarded by the spiritual realm once you do this, because moderation and finding that balance is the true self-care. Everything else is just illusory, Too much on either side, that's an illusion that's really self-care, because it's not. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope this message resonated with some of you. Like and follow and subscribe if you haven't, and take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.